welcome to another poorly thought out devlog. With the release of my Steam page for Cosmo's Industry, it's on Steam, so go wishlist it now, link in description. Please do, it helps me a lot. I set my sights on releasing another video before once again disappearing for another 4 months. That's a joke. I hope. In today's video, I'll catch you up with what I've been doing for the past 4 months, what kind of throws and smarts I went through to get here, and if there's time, which there will be because I'm making it, I'll show you a few critical blunders I made which caused me physical pain and will make you laugh. That's an order. So let us wend towards the trouble known as the main menu.
Alright there, buddy, let me take over from here.
Jesus, don't scare me like that.
Hey there, my name's Terry for anyone not familiar with me, and I'm the mascot of Cosmo's Industry. So as this entity already said, we'll start off with comparing the progress from our last devlog with the current state of the game, starting off with the main menu. As you can see, we added pretty much the whole thing because it literally didn't exist before. The navigation is simple, if you can read, but functionality-wise, well, continue or new game starts the game. Load is for loading saves, and quit is for quitting. Simple. But the options menu, well... well, we wouldn't want that, right? Perfect. Now let's plunge into the game changes.
Alright, I'll take this back. Well, the game hasn't changed in its core, but we have tweaked out, and also tweaked a few of the mechanics.
So we added some lighting and glow for the interactable items, and the background, animated all the backgrounds, added sound effects, finished all the minigames, created and animated holograms for the main UI that show you all important info in-game, created a new economy to topple the current government, and literally created life in the form of our customers. But most importantly, confetti! There were, of course, problems along the way, like dysfunctional code that literally broke the game a few times, random objects and scripts that did nothing but confuse the ever-living shit out of our tiny collective ache mind, a horribly structured hierarchy so that it looked like your average medieval kingdom, and as for the visual problems, let's say that shit got weird, but out with the bad and in with the good. Right now, we're in a place where we are proud to say that our Steam page is finally out, so go wishlist Cosmo's Industry on Steam, and the game is barely playable right now. And as proof, let me show you how a true professional gamer picks up a few items from my storage here, puts them into this nifty little box, goes up here to my help desk, puts my items for sale into here, sell them to this odd fella, buy numerous of his wares, and send him on his merry way. Then, taking these necessities and plunging them into the assembler to produce fine goods that can be sold to the populace of, I guess, this immediate part of space. Perfect, isn't it?
Now then, let me take over here and share a few critical aberrations that are sure-term use. First one, and the smallest of the biggest mistakes there were, was any attempt at changing the throwables script, which we have plagiarized. We just downloaded it somewhere, but we have no idea where, so thanks, I guess. And we tried to change it to not blatantly plagiarize the person who made this. The problem is, it went a bit like this. So this is what the item should do when you pick it up. And with our brilliant addition, it looked a little like this. You saw that? No? Well, it's because it flew off the screen so fast. Haha, classic us. The next entertaining mistake is somewhat similar. When you start a new day in-game, a queue of visitors spawns and starts coming at you one after the other to get anything they can buy off of you. But if I purely hypothetically forward to set a limit of one visitor at a time, they would start coming in a bit too fast, and that is a perfect recreation of what actually happened before, and it did cause a crash of not only Unity, but also my computer, which has set me back a few hours at that time. Yes, that was quite humorous, but this last fumble was so stupid, it made me question if my brain is still intact, and if so, if it's still in my head. I simply created my game on Steam, set up the full page, waited 5 days for it to get rejected, changed a few aspects of the page, then waited another 4 days for it to get accepted, then published it, and then, after all 3 weeks of working on said Steam page, I realized that I, the person staring at the page the whole time and literally the creator of the page and the game, have misspelled the name of my game in the dumbest way imaginable. Yeah, I added another S before the apostrophe. I am losing my mind. Well, with this showcase and updates about Cosmos Industry, I hope you had a pleasant time, and if you want to know anything about Cosmos Industry or the technicals of anything you saw today, let us know in the comments so that we can make a video explaining them in excruciating detail. With this, we leave you to your day, and once again remind you that Cosmos Industry's Steam page is up, so go wishlist it now.